Hello and welcome to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Gonna go finish this quest.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done! Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Okay. I think my plan now is to get more health potions. I'll just go to the room of requirement real quick and change my things. I don't know if I have that many Disney seeds left. It saves with me having 0 potions. Oh, that's sad. I can make 7. Defender.
Dick thinks you should be Flipendo or Defender.
Yeah, I'll save it for a more powerful spell in the future, like the Dark Arts. I'll just get as many of these potions as I can, just in case. I don't really use Protego because some mobs as well as bosses can break through Protego, which does instant damage anyway, and if you're unsure whether they can or not, it's better to just dodge instead of wasting health. Alright. Let's go over here real quick. Finish this quest, then I'll go to the other main quests. Because I feel like I'm going into areas that requires better spells than I have. Because I'm a high level for the quest I'm meant to be doing, I'm pretty sure.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
The same.
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Why is he looking at me like that?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
His eyes don't.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
What is that troll-looking thing next to him?
Let's go.
Is that meant to be a girl? Jesus Christ. She was born in a fucking dumpster.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control?
Okay.
Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't
see.
stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
You've
I'd hoped I would.
intrigued me. Is it a centaur? It's gonna be a centaur, isn't it? I'm
I
pretty
wouldn't
sure
take
I
just
already
anyone
saved
there.
them.
In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Am I gonna be able to use my spells?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Oh, I don't think this is the Forbidden Forest.
Stand back.
Or a hippogriff. Wow.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Bow to the beast. Great.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I want a dragon.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Cast Deposal on a levitated enemy.
Revelio.
Any enemies nearby?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Levioso! Compulso!
Yes.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Revelio! Glacius! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So nice, so knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious.
You're curious?
Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descend away.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree?
Descender!
Excellent! I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test. Outside of the classroom.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too.
Is that a guy's voice?
You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Can't imagine.
No. Used to be able to leave the door unlocked.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Can we go faster? Oh, we can.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
I don't need luck.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
The feeling came true.
Confringo. Descendo. Stay back. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Glacius. Expelliarmus. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
If I could power it? Of what?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius.
I don't know what I would be powering.
Revelio.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Depulso. Accio. Accio.
What to do?
Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Down I go. No other way. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
This is where I came from.
Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Lumos. Balso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Why won't it?
Depulso.
Hello? Game? Hello?
This looks even more complex. Lumos.
Wait, one of them is missing, what the fuck? There's meant to be a moth here, right?
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Depulso. Lumos.
Now, how the hell am I gonna get the last one? How the hell am I gonna do this? I need that one to move it.
Depulso. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Depulso. Lumos.
I
need to bring moths to the door.
I know that.
Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos.
Ugh. How the hell am I meant to do this?
Revelio.
There's a moth right there. Curse my soul.
Depulso. Lumos.
You're laughing at me, aren't you? You are. So be it. I deserve to be laughed at.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said that. In her sarcophagus.
Gonna start fighting something.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Hogwarts. The wizards. What?
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
That's fine.
I'll head there now.
Thousands of
Good.
them.
There's no time to lose.
That's an
Get to that helmet
overestimate.
before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
What the
There
hell?
they are. The Ashwinder.
Expulso! Glacius! Protego! Expelliarmus! Handle their teeth! You will pay for your deeds! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Oh, you could eye through these, did ya? Expulso! Good.
Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now.
Glacius! Confringo! Descendo! Wanna look up? Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Clever.
Confringo! Glacius! Descendo!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
That's it. This is for Rookwood!
What's that? Better.
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius!
You've made a great mistake.
That was easy.
And no one to share in my victory.
I know, so sad, right?
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
I already went.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop here. So thanks for watching.
Hello, friend. I wonder
Bye.
if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.